Welcome to What We're Enjoying Wednesday, part of Elmhurst Public Library at Home, the library's online program series. Each week, our staff will talk to you about what they've been reading, watching, listening to, playing, or otherwise enjoying that they suggest to others. Recently, I've enjoyed the audiobook of You'll Never Believe What Happened to Lacey by Amber Ruffin and Lacey Lamar. This is a memoir of sorts of real-life stories that happened to Amber's sister, Lacey, whom Amber describes as being the perfect combination of petite, polite, unassuming, and black. She lives in Omaha, where she is in the minority, and you'll never believe the thing that happened to Lacey. It is full of crazy anecdotes that sound too bizarre to be made up, but unfortunately are all too true and happening every day in our country. While many of us are looking to read more from people of color and more anti-racism books, I think this is a very good one to include because we take a look away from some of the academic, larger systemic issues and focus on the everyday racism in our country. Amber Ruffin is one of the writers at Late Night at Seth Meyers, as well as her own new show, The Amber Ruffin Show. And much like her show, this book strikes a very careful balance between large, serious systemic issues and light, goofy fun. I think it's a very digestible book. It's a lot of fun in audio, which Amber and Lacey both read, and I highly suggest it.
I recently enjoyed Finlay Donovan is Killing It by Elle Cosimano. Finlay Donovan is the exact opposite of killing it, but when this novel begins, she is definitely ready to kill someone. Finlay tells the reader that every mom is ready to kill someone by about 8:30 a.m. on any given Monday. Finlay's life is in complete chaos. She's struggling to survive as a romance mystery novelist and is a single mom to two kids ages 2 and 4. The bills are stacking up. She has a deadline for a book that is not yet written. Her ex-husband fired the nanny without telling her, and now he wants to take her to court for a custody battle that she can't afford. Then, when Finlay is overheard at lunch talking about the plot of her new suspense novel with her agent, she is mistakenly contracted as a hit woman for hire by a wife who wants to be rid of her criminal husband. It is instantly obvious how lucrative this new career could be, but can Finlay handle crime in real life? This hilarious, twisty, fast-paced mystery is the perfect escape. It will appeal to moms everywhere and for fans of the Stephanie Plum series.
Hey folks, one of the books I've been reading this month to celebrate Black History Month is A Measure of Belonging, 21 Writers of Color on the New American South, edited by Sanyel Barnes. And so this book is actually a collection of essays. All of the essays were written by people of color. And so it explains their experiences in the South as a person of color. And so some of the essays are about how a person applied to an apartment and the experiences they had. There's one essay about a new author who's trying to publish a book for the first time. And there's even an essay about Beyonce. And so one of the reasons I actually enjoy this book is because it's a collection of essays. It's a lot easier to read. Sometimes I struggle to finish books when they're like 200 or more pages. And each essay is only about 10 pages. And you can actually skip essays that you're not as interested in, and you won't worry about missing part of the story. So I hope you check it out. I hope you enjoy it and have fun.
I've been enjoying the new PBS series, All Creatures Great and Small. It is a lush and lovely TV series from the books by James Herriot about the quiet adventures and misadventures of James as a young veterinarian in the country village of Darrowby, Yorkshire. The show is wonderful, calming and beautiful with its charming characters and green countrysides. I enjoyed it so much that I binged it, and now I'm done with the first season. I was so sad about not having any more episodes to watch that I decided to read the books. So I'm now enjoying All Things Bright and Beautiful, the sequel to All Creatures Great and Small. It, too, exudes the quiet calm of the rural life of Yorkshire in the 30s. the book continues the adventures of James and the village, and it includes some of the stories that are in the first season of the show. It's a wonderful escapist read, a calming reprieve from the high-intensity life we're living in. The books are also available as ebook and e-audio.
Hi there, my name is Tracy and I'm the Social Services Specialist here at Elmhurst Public Library. If you're like me, the COVID pandemic has definitely decreased some of our social activities, one of which is going to the movies. So this year, at the beginning of the year actually, my daughter and I decided to begin watching the Harry Potter movies in order. So we started with number 1, worked our way through all of them. It took a few weeks because it's I think about 19 hours total of movies, but it was really fun each time we popped in a new movie. I had seen them recently, my daughter hadn't seen them in a while, so it was extra fun for her. And then we decided to carry that on further by looking into the unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, which we were able to borrow from another library through Elmhurst Library. They were able to get the book for us with a lot of neat recipes in here. And so this week we're going to be trying Molly's meatballs with onion sauce because we are a big fan of the Weasley family.